Well, the famous place to me, the famous place for the streamers, well, you know, we always start the stream here. Well, we don't always, but it's like a new destination to start my stream because, let me explain why. For some reason, across there, yeah, like I get no signal, but as soon as I stand here, it's like 5 bar signal. So, yeah, that's why I started here and then walk around like the outskirts. So I'm technically following my signal most of the time, but yeah, it's a very terrible day today because it's raining. Hello sir, how are you? Stevie England, yes, what you saying, Stevie? Manchester United. No, Arsenal. Oh, no, I'm joking. Big up to Stevie England. But yeah, as you can see, we at the famous place. Unless that guy docks me again. The guy that lives to the right, and I've got a guy that lives to my left that watch the channel. And I know full well they watch the channel, but I know one of them guys docks me before. But I'm not really bothered because I'm in my area where I know people. It's when I'm in some random place when I get doxed. So anybody to dox me still, don't. Is that the cracky place that burnt down the other week? Yeah, that this building. I'll be honest, so this one right there has been set on fire that many times that I've lost count. Like at least about, since the building got, like, I don't know, something happened to the owner, but this is what I got told. It used to be apartments, obviously, and then the owner disappeared without a trace, and then the building started to get damaged over time. It wasn't getting looked after, obviously. Like, I think the first fire, obviously, it's going to put an hole through the roof, innit? And all the rain, water, everything in one. Yeah, just effed up. Like, the roof is... I feel like anybody to sleep inside there, you've got to be very cautious. This one, anyway, that one's fine, don't get me wrong. This one's just an old building, which maybe they should do something with that building. Where this one, I don't know, yeah, that one needs knocked down. And it's not even that old. That looks like a scary place. I would say, yeah, definitely at night it would be. And on a night time, maybe. But, I've seen a few people in there. They don't really mean no harm. Well, some of them do, by the way. There's, what's his name? Crazy Joe, which is probably in there. Yeah, you can imagine what he carries on him. But yeah, one time, the first time I ever went there, I wanted to check it out because I wanted to do that video, innit? I didn't see him when I was vlogging though, so yeah. The first time I've gone there, some psychopath's gone, oh, get out, and he's charged at me. But luckily, it was just a nitty, innit? And I said, you come next to me, mate. Like, I've got something more to worry about than what he's carrying. Just obviously, in certain situations, you need protection. And by the way, I'm not on about no weapon. There was a big plank of wood next to me, and I'm thinking, if this guy charges at me with any kind of sharp weapon, like, yeah. You know what? I can't really say it because I'm on YouTube, innit? But yeah, you know what's going to happen. England, a third world country. I don't, don't take that building for every building in England. I think everywhere, you must have some, everywhere in the world's got dirty buildings. Maybe not as much as round here, but... Right now, I'm not here for long, but I should get an hour stream out of 60-second battery. 60%, why am I saying 60 seconds? I need my Red Bull. I need to wake up. Let's go. Hey man, today is my birthday and my family haven't texted me yet. Could you wish me a happy birthday? I also subbed. Well, yeah, for real. Happy birthday, mads. Have a good birthday, and I'll be honest, when it's my birthday, my family never wish me happy birthday. You know what it is? I'm 30 years old now, yeah? The last time any of my family ever got me anything, I was 18 years old. Not even a card. But I respect my mum in a different way though, because my mum, like, will help me in any, like, Even though she don't get me stuff on my birthday, forgets when my birthday is, she'll always be there to try help if she can. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, get used to it, mads. I promise you, yeah, when you're younger or whatever, like early 20s, as soon as you get to 30 years old, yeah, you realise people will forget your birthday. It looks chilly in England. It is pretty chilly today, I'm not going to lie. Like, there's a bit of humidity, but at the same time, there's a cold breeze, which I don't mind. I only came in here for a Red Bull, but then I just remembered that the £1.85 here, and I have a crate of Red Bull, what was supposed to come, £24.99. No, it was £20 actually, and I knew it was too good to be true, because I ordered it on Wednesday and it still hadn't arrived. It says it got to my destination, and I got it dropped off at Morrison's, you know, the one of them places where you go pick up your packages. And yeah, they're saying it's not there. What, like, I can't even get a refund either. And Uber Eats, they're the worst. Thank you. Oh, it's blessed, it's blessed. Anytime, it is so hot here. Oh, look at you. We need some, well, it was warm yesterday, but I know sometimes we need a bit of rain in it for the plants to grow, I guess. Even though I would have preferred it to be still sunny. Oh, all sugar-free Red Bulls, man. Oh, I got lucky. Oh no, I didn't get lucky. What's the difference between a Red Bull Zero, which has got no sugar, and a sugar-free? I really don't know. Well, I might be walking out here empty-handed because there's nothing that I want. Oh, bless up to everybody wishing Mads a happy birthday. Bless up. It's 26 in Hertfordshire. No, but the one of them is sugar-free and one of them was zero. Obviously, they didn't have the one with sugar, but one of them says Red Bull Zero, and one of them, oh damn, I didn't read the sugar-free part, my bad. Well, yeah, they definitely are gross, because I don't know. I really don't know. Last time we had one, no, it was a drink and that was nasty. I don't think I've tried a sugar-free Red Bull though. But I definitely need to not buy a Red Bull. But I've got no choice because my crate of Red Bulls have not arrived to my yard. Now I'm just walking around in a non-stop circle. I don't even want anything from you today. I'm gonna look like I've shoplifted or something. Even though I am, thank God that I can record myself. Because if I would have walked out any other time, yeah, without buying out, they'll be like, hey, have you got anything on you? And I'll be like, no. Hopefully them days are done of being falsely accused as a shoplifter. Hopefully. But many times. I'll tell you one time, yeah, security guard was walking, he was literally following me on every aisle. This was like about 5 months ago anyway. And they had 42-inch plasma Lidl TVs, like, you know, little cheap ones what they're getting sometimes. And a crackhead, because they were too busy following me, an innocent person, a crackhead got out with a 42-inch plasma TV. And yeah, he was long gone anyway, because there were 2 of them on each side. I seen him running over the road as well. And what they've done, yeah, they must have jumped in some like burnt out car. Well, not burnt out, but like dirty car. It was planned anyway. They knew what they was doing. And then I laughed at him. I smirked at him. And I said, I hope you learn your lesson from not following innocent people around. He never said, oh, I don't even think he spoke English. But yeah, it was so funny. The same security guards down there right now. He used to let on to me. He used to be like, yo, you're alright. I used to be like, you're alright as well. Another one of them guys, where if he was talking to his own people, he won't let on to you. And I'm thinking, yo, am I that bad you don't want to like talk to me? Like, because you're talking to your own people. And then, yeah. Then he started following me because I stopped letting on to him. So I thought, no, you want to be an idiot. They're people like that. I talk about these people every day, them kind of people. I just really can't stand them. I had people on my Facebook as well, exactly the same. They'd walk clean past you in the street, but then they'd be watching all your stories and stuff. They'll watch all your Facebook, everything you do, but they won't ever like say, yo, they won't ever engage with you, which I ain't really bothered. But when you're in the street, you'd think they'd say, yo, what's happening? No, they don't. They walk clean past you. Can't believe your family haven't sent you birthday loves and hugs and texts. Doug's mum, well, sorry to hear. Well, hopefully the man does get some birthday wishes, I guess. Right, I don't even want anything from you. I'm gonna walk out. I'm definitely gonna walk out. There's no way I'm getting a sugar-free Red Bull. I watch. I think she on the till knows I'm not a shoplifter or anything, yeah, but no, he obviously knows now. But sometimes I feel weird walking out without buying anything. But if you don't have anything or don't like, then I'm gonna walk out in it. But they're the only times when I really have ever been accused of stealing. If I walk in a store and walk out without like buying anything, it's like, dude, you don't have the things what I want. You think I have to buy something when I'm in the store? These guys think Lidl or whatever. They think Lidl know about them. Lidl, the owner don't even know you exist, bro. So why you like being overprotective over products that ain't even like belong to you? Yes, Don. Good afternoon, bro. Roll on the weekend when the sun is back. Oh, is the sun back on the weekend? Yeah. I'm drenched. Before I started streaming, yeah, I got caught in some crazy rainstorm. And I've got hiccups right now. I don't even know what I'm doing today. I thought, even though I wasn't going to stream, I'll just get a little fast hour streaming before I go and do some work. That's why a couple of days ago I did three streams in one day. Everyone were like, bro, you're still streaming? Are your legs like going to fall off? I was streaming that much, I had this girl walk up to me, yeah, saying you look like I knew her. Well, I think she's a bit older than me, innit? But I knew her anyway, yeah, from back in the day. She's like, have you been taking something? And I'm like, I've not been taking something. I've been walking out in the sun for like nearly 8 hours. She's saying that, like, you could tell she never had a workout, no disrespect to her. But yeah, I'm thinking if I wanted to call you a whale, which I wouldn't because that's bare disrespectful, I'd be the bad guy. But yeah, she tried, because she was with a friend, yeah, what? Her friend looked like her eyes were glowing out of her head, you know what I'm saying? Looking like she was wanting to riz. And because her friend was probably trying to convo on that, yeah, she thought she'd downplay me. Do you know what it is? I'm going to get a camera and get every random reaction I get, like, interact, like, if anybody walks up to me, they say some of the randomest stuff, and not all the time I don't be streaming, innit? So I think if I get a camera, and I'll show you some of the hater stuff that I have to deal with every day. They don't bother me though. I just would like for them to show them themselves on camera how much of a dickhead they are. Even though I'm kind of a dickhead. But I'm not a hater dickhead. Sometimes I can be a dickhead. But I don't know. I think we all have a dickhead side. We're not all perfect. But one thing I'd never be is a hater. Somebody that downplays somebody. One day I might wake up feeling like shit. And yeah, I just might not want to talk to anybody. Might just want to stay in my own zone. That's kind of a dickhead, what I class as my kind of dickhead. But not a disrespectful one, if you know what I mean. Like Skepta said, security guard following me around like I ain't got £2 to pay for my juice. Bars. My pool water is warm. Damn, so you know when the pool water's warm, it's humid and heated. I'm drenched right now. Only from earlier, but I don't know, it's like dried and like, even though I look dry, this is absolutely damp right now what I'm wearing. But I know, to be honest, if it's going to pour it down for the next few days and we've got some sunny weather on the weekend, I'm all in, bring more rain, let's go. I'm ready for you. Yeah, weekend is going to reach 28 degrees, scorcher incoming. Is that Bradford as well, or certain parts of the UK? Alright boss, how's it going? Well, I'm trying to get a cheap Red Bull right now, so I'm doing my last solution in here, and I really don't know what I'm doing. I've only just like been awake for like half an hour. I'm not really a morning person. All right, boss. How's it going? Oh, my bad. I read that. What do you mean? Something about fentanyl? Jan B or whatever your name is. Not everybody takes fentanyl like you, bro. I smoke the green stuff. But yeah, fentanyl. Nah. You'll end up paralyzed if you keep taking that. So yeah, just my suggestion, lad. Just get off it and get help. Get the help you need. Oh, it's that guy before what put the expired thingy, the expired pasty on the shelf. I wonder if he's seen his video. £2.40. £2.40. There's that. Yep. No more expired pasties for me today, no? No. He's definitely seen that video. That's why I said no expired pasties for me today, because he tried to kill me. He tried to end me, bro. Oi, 10 days expired chicken tikka. I hope he's learned his lesson though. I could have reported him to trading standards, but I'm not a grass. Where I'm from, we don't do that. I was just thinking one day somebody's going to eat it and they're going to report him anyway. But yeah, all I can do is tell the world and all my people not to go to his shop and get pasties. Make sure you look on the dates in there. Not even his shop anyway, I don't think. The weekend, oh my bad, I read that you always come across as a chill guy. Oh, bless up, bro. I won't lie, I'm not always chill. Sometimes I'm a bit hot-headed, but I'm saying at least 90% of my time I'm keeping it chill. Like, I don't want to come across as this guy that's picture perfect for everybody, because I'm not a liar. Like, some people just lie. They'll be like, look at me, I'm all perfect. I'll never harm a fly, but I'm human. And I sound human. But bless up. Dude, is it? Oh, I think I was going to say, I keep seeing the same comment about fentanyl. Fair enough, man. Bless up, original name, Johan Clark. Hey there, man. How you doing, bro? If anybody's wondering how I'm doing right now, I'm just trying to stay dry, but it's raining and I can't really do much. But right now I'm gonna go Greg's, innit? Gonna go Greg's, get my munch, and then off to work, but I can go on a little detour before I do. Staying inside all day too, scorching to go outside. What do you mean too scorching? I feel you, I would like that as well. When the weather started to become warm again, you'd see me, yeah. I was always sitting down. Not always, but when it was too warm, I'd sit down a lot. Where now, my body's adjusted to it. I don't really get sunburn though, so it's understandable. Like, a lot of people will avoid the sun. Like, if you get sunburn, it's probably terrible, innit? Where for some reason, I just don't get sunburn. I might get like a little red, but then it just goes into tan like the day after. But I've seen some bad sunburns, like on that sunny day, people's back were like peeling and stuff, and it was like, yo, use some sunscreen. What is your job? Well, I make music, basically producing beats for like music artists. It's not really, it's like IT. But let me just tell you, it's really draining. And hopefully this YouTube thing can work out. So I can stop sitting on a freaking computer all day, having to work, having to do me backing. I don't want to turn into one of them hunchbacks that are always on computers. But I can't help it. Do you know Brian Murphy? I actually don't, bro. I actually don't. Do you remember me? Random clips. I can't say I do, bro, but if you've been here before, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I don't peel me, but I've got friends where they peel, and some of them they'll be like, you'll see them. I think one of my friends were getting roasted on the chat on the weekend saying, yo, it's like 28 degrees. How's man wearing a coat or jacket? But then I was saying it's ginger, innit? For those that don't know. But no disrespect to anybody who's ginger though, by the way. Just saying that's why he didn't wear his jacket. Sounds like a fun job. It sounds fun, yeah. When I was younger, I thought, yo, I can't wait to make this as my full-time job one day. And then now it is my full-time job in a way. I don't know, I kind of hate it lately. I only hate it when I'm behind on projects. Right, I hate when traffic lights just be there for time. Oh, you know what's the worst feeling as well? When you can see people in a hurry to get to work, yeah, then you're just randomly at the traffic light. You click the traffic light, yeah, and everybody's in the cars staring at you and like giving you dirty looks like, damn, I'm on the way to work and this guy had to click the traffic light. It's 105, they tell you you can't go out. Oh. Well, yeah, definitely I'd stay safe. If you get told you can't go out, maybe. Or if you do, just be extra safe. And what the hell is that? All I can smell today in Bradford is just fire. Has there been a fire somewhere or something? Because since last night, the only thing I've been smelling, no matter where you are in Bradford, just the smell of fire. Where is this? It is in West Yorkshire. West Yorkshire, bro. Pop will eat itself. What do you mean? But yeah, I might do another stream later, but I'm thinking it's like highly doubtly because unless I miraculously break my computer and I ain't got nothing to do. I would stream from show everybody like music, but I think that would be boring for this channel because it's IRL. On my main channel I could because I know people would view me making music, but if I do anything to do with IRL there, they won't view, or vice versa here. If I do music projects here, nobody will want to tune in. I always forget algorithms are smart out there, they are. Once you get into like a certain algorithm, like you do any other content, they won't like recommend it to people. So if you do the same topic like stuff, they're likely to recommend it, I guess. But what do I know? No subtitles, you probably will need them for me. I'm not saying for people from Yorkshire, I'm on about me because I kind of, well, I get told all the time I don't speak like, I don't say certain words in the Yorkshire and I don't know why. But yeah, I can't help the way I sound, but still respect to anybody that kind of understands what I'm saying because you're going to learn, I guess. But then if you don't and you're still here, I still respect it. Because sometimes I can't understand myself. Are you in Birmingham? No, I'm in West Yorkshire, bro. I don't ever be too specific, but I'm in West Yorkshire. If you know where that is, Yorkshire Puddings. Free your mind, started to like this guy, you know, he's blessed. Oh, bless up, bro. Thank you for the positivity. Is this a Tesla? No, it's not. It's usually Tesla Central down here. Bare Tesla today. Why ain't there no Teslas? Remember a few days ago? All we was seeing was Tesla and Tesla. Right, we're going back over here again to the famous Banksy painting. Ronald Rump. Ronald Rump. I laugh at myself sometimes, my bad. I'll sub, I do IRL. Oh, that's what? You do IRL, yeah? One of the best contents you can do, because you get to show people towns, cities. You get to show them all sorts. You get to show them the drama. You get to show them random things like this. What is this? I don't know. I thought it was going to be like an old-fashioned picture or something. You know, when you see them old-fashioned pictures what were taken in like the 40s and they look scary. There's a building up there as well. Oh damn, I really should show you guys a picture one time. I don't have the picture, but a friend of mine, I wasn't even a streamer back then, and he's still got pictures at home what he found in a burnt building up there. Scary old-fashioned pictures, and they actually look terrifying. I don't know if it's because of like the old-fashioned pictures, because they're all grainy and stuff, and it makes it look terrifying. Like if it were probably taken with a modern day camera, it wouldn't have looked so terrifying, but obviously they didn't have that kind of technology back then. Bro, I like your short videos as well. Oh, bless up, bro. I always forget about YouTube shorts. I think, you know what, I need to drop some. There's so many elements to YouTube these days, which is a good thing. So you can post YouTube shorts, which is in a different kind of algorithm. Your main feed, the ones like your proper videos, what aren't lives, as well. I'm trying to do all three in it. But then people are saying, oh, I should only stick to lives. But then that's why they say that's why my vlogs don't do as well as my lives, because my audience are here for live videos. Which makes sense, innit? Because sometimes people only watch live videos, should I say. Damn, I couldn't get my words out then. I do fishing IRL in Florida. Ah, that sounds good. Florida, nice and sunny. Sunny D. Oh, the electric, that's good. Do you know how much electric my household has been going through since April, yeah? It's like they're charging like £20 a day or something. Like £100 every like 7 days. And check this, the household only has a freaking computer on. All the lights get turned off. I think it's a faulty meter. But yeah, damn. Hell of expensive. Now I wonder why them dodgy people do what they do with freaking electric meters. Not me, but like, you know when you hear about them stories where people couldn't afford their electric because they're going that sky high, they had no choice. I have seen a Tesla. I just didn't want to film him because he looked like the type of guy to jump out of the car and body slam me. Not like I'm scared of being body slammed. I've been body slammed many times. I'm just not a grapple guy. I don't like to grapple. You know them people, like with me, I always, when you end up fighting, very rare I get somebody that wants to stand and bang. You always want to take it at the floor and do some MMA shit. Although I've not been choked out, but I've nearly been choked out before. Luckily I'm good at wriggling. I'm a little wriggler. I never say I've got power, like as strength, no, strength. Oh, it's strength my weakness. I'm not really a guy that does heavy lifting in it. I'm saying I'm speedy, but right now I don't even know. I used to be known as a fast person. Nobody could ever catch me when I was younger. You bet like they would. Do you remember with this guy? He's a boxer now, by the way. I like to tell this story because I think it's funny as hell. Like, bare funny. But yeah, there was this guy back in the day. Have you ever heard of a boxer called Darren Tetley? He's a boxer, yeah. Like, yeah, damn, I don't know what he used to hate me for some reason, I don't know. I never did nothing to him, by the way. Like, never, I had that face that I didn't like. I always thought it was fruity, but then, nah, he's got a girlfriend. But anyway, yeah, besides that, he used to chase me every single day, yeah, never once caught me. Never. Until somebody snitched. Somebody seen me walking through a snicket once, yeah. I didn't know who that was, and like, I remember him jumping round the corner. I was thinking, yo, why does this guy keep running after me? I still never know to this day why he was after me. That's one question I would like to ask him as an adult, as a man. Because, oh, and check this for karma as well. He had a boxing fight against one of my friends, which I never knew. Like, I never even knew he had the boxing match. He's just another guy that I knew from music. He was an MC. He used to box, but then years later he became a boxer. Then I heard that I beat Darren Tetley, and I thought, yo, bro, you know that guy? I told him the story. That this guy used to talk, well, he never talked, I just used to laugh it off. Like, I used to think he's never going to catch me. I used to like to get chased anyway, but yeah. I only used to run because everybody, like, it was a bit older than me as well. It was at least about 3 years older. And when you're like 13, like, that means they're a lot bigger than you, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that was one of the best karma stories I ever heard of, is when a guy that bought beats off me. He wasn't my friend, but he was kind of my friend. We used to jump in like group chats and shit, and like, have banter. And then I didn't hear about him for years and years, and I found out he had a boxing match, and I watched a few of his boxing matches. I'm like, wait a minute, is that who I think it is? He was just beat. And yeah, it was. I was thinking, yo, that's satisfying, that. Very satisfying. Even though he's probably a nice guy to this day. I'm speaking back in the day, like when everybody, like, I was like 13, he was probably like about 16. But yeah, it's still a funny story. Like, it's a small world. The video was sick, you know, lol. Which one? Oh, the one when he got battered? Or am I on about something else? Oh, yes, lad. Was binge watching your videos last night. Ah, bless up, Carney, bro. Bless up, brother. I definitely got plenty more to come. I need to do some more nightlife in Bradford. You know, when I go around on a night time, or when the clubs are out. You've got a problem if you can't understand yourself, lad. Get to Halifax. What do you mean? Damn, I'm scrolling down right now. I think I've missed a lot. So sorry if I've missed anything. I'm really far behind, aren't I? Shorts do well if you do free vids, lives and shorts. I do know sometimes it is all about the watch hour. If you get people to engage in the video, like, the longer people watch, I've realised that's better. Like, sometimes it is topics. I've realised that certain topics people like generally don't like. Which me, I would put in the beginning. I was posting topics people didn't like just random things, nothing to you, nothing even interesting. And I thought, damn, you can't just post random videos and expect them to like go boom, if you know what I mean. Well, you can actually, depending. I know some of them like generally get lucky, like them pointless videos where we see people cutting apples. Have you ever seen that? Where people are just cutting apples and with ASMR sounds, and it's really annoying. It's addictive to watch, but then you see them that much, you just get bored of them. Is that what summer looks like in England? Yeah, nice, beautiful grey cloud. Although it has been blue for a while. Watching from Canada, where are you from? Yes, big up to Jacob. And I'm from England, brother. The videos was sick, you know. Ah, bless up. Shorts, oh my bad, I've read that. Right. I'm just gonna scroll down, my bad if I have actually missed anything. Yes, Agent X, what you're saying, your analytics tell you what other videos your subs are searching for. Yeah, analytics are definitely good. Like, if you're thinking, oh, why is nobody watching this video, just check on the analytics, then realise what videos do good and what videos don't do good. I'm not saying good video, like sometimes a good video can flop. Like, it might be good to you. Like, I've had this bare time and I thought like, oh, this is a good video. I go upload it, yeah. And yeah, it's ghosted. Although sometimes, yeah, give your videos at least about 2 months. Because sometimes if you don't catch algorithm after that, that means like I realise that they're not good videos in my opinion. On a personal perspective, not saying anybody else's videos are good, but my videos where I thought they were good turned out to be very, very lame. Short attention spam, yes, for real. Usyk is a beast. Usyk is the best ever. Well, he's got the hands to back it up, hasn't he? Not really the biggest heavyweight. Well, yeah, he's not really a big heavyweight, is he? He's muscular, don't get me wrong. Like, he's in shape, but looking at him, you wouldn't think he was a heavyweight. That guy could get away as a middleweight if he wanted to. Like, if somebody turned around and said, oh, he's a middleweight, you'd believe him, wouldn't you? You'd never believe, like, he was a heavyweight. Yes, Mark, what you saying, brother? Big ups. And the right category is the most important factor. Yeah, for real. Like, you don't want to be posting random videos that don't relate to you. Like, for example, if I started to post videos about cars, and then a week after I start posting videos about freaking, I don't know, let me just think, just walking. I know they sound similar, but they don't relate, because some people are like, some people might want to watch somebody walking, and some people might want to watch somebody like driving a car. But I realise sometimes it's good to stick to a certain topic. Obviously don't be the same all the time, but like the same kind of categories, if you know what I mean. Is that same pigeon from the other day? Did pigeons come to the same place or what? Look at them all chilling. When all the humans get up from sunbathing, they don't know, like a few hours before, pigeons were laying on here. That's why if I ever sunbathe on grass, I'm throwing a towel down or whatever, or I'm sunbathing on concrete. I just seen a Space Raider short. Oh, the one when they used to be 10p. Well, yeah, it is shocking, isn't it, that they're no longer 10p. Things that used to be 10p are like 60p now. But then to me, yeah, people are telling me, yeah, like, so I think I missed the comment earlier, I just seen it in it, but they said penny sweets. We don't have penny sweets anymore. Back in the day, you could have 5p in your pocket, like, come out with 5 chewing gum or something. Where's the sun gone, brother? It's pissing it down here now in Middlesbrough, like back to normal. Yeah, factory resetted, same as over in West Yorkshire. Oh, thank you for the copyright, pal. Oh, you turned it up as soon as I said thank you for the copyright, pal. Obviously, I don't mean not by it. I'm not even really bothered about copyrights, in all fairness. As long as people are enjoying the vibes, it's all blessed. Are you talking to me? Oh, I thought you were talking to me then. Did he spit on you? Has he spat on you? Did you spit on her? Oh, is she crazy? Ignore her then. Maybe she's hallucinating. Well, he said his maybe it like basically saying his split back he shot, so he like spat out, but he didn't spit at her. But then I don't know. I've only just arrived to the scene, and I'm not a police officer. I just like to be nosy in drama. I like to watch free entertainment. Even though half the time it's not entertainment, that's the trouble, but if it's there, we're going to film it, and that's what we do. Drama is drama. If you're around drama, drama is like, I don't know, you just can't help it. And I'm live streaming as well, so I can't ever really help what I'm going to walk into sometimes. Loving your honesty, you know. Oh, thank you, Emma. I appreciate that. I love... well, let's just say I respect your honesty. People aren't flexible. Long live 10p Freddo bar. 10p Freddo bar is now 30p. Damn. Just for that little bite of chocolate. Oh, and back when, Freddo, it was more chunkier. You got a lot more, which makes no sense because how are you gonna make something like cost triple the amount and then make him skinny? Do you remember he had more weight on him and now he's a skinny frog? Like generally a little skinny frog. Poor Freddo. The Don did him dirty. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna get copyright again. I keep walking here, all these copyright zones. Am I safe up here? Bro, at least you don't need free bodyguards like Charlie Beach. Yeah, but that because he needs bodyguards because he's very vocal about things, innit? Where like, I know people say like I do similar things to him, but I generally don't like. I don't look for rises from the public. Even though sometimes I know he's just minding his own business and people will start on him, which I know I'm prepared for people like that. I've already had stalkers anyway. I've had many stalkers so far of like streaming, and but yeah, I don't need bodyguards. Hopefully. But then he's more controversial, innit? Like he's got people either love him or people either don't like him, basically. I like the Billy Moore guy. I don't really watch him, by the way. I don't really watch many things when I'm on YouTube. I'm more like working. But like, I have seen a few clips. I prefer to watch like clips, even though I have got a short brain spam. Bro, I'll be your bodyguard if you ever need one. Well, if you ever need one, I guess. But I don't think I do because I know I'm just a guy in the street, but I know like one phone call and then I'll be like, bro, do you know this person, this and that? Although, I don't know. I never really think about that stuff. I'll take every stream at a time. Maybe if I had like 1 million people tuning in on a reg. Because definitely I would get psychos walking up to me. What we got today then? Damn, I'm walking past Greg's. Gregory. No, actually, somebody told me over there that I said I wasn't going to eat there. No, I'm going to after. It's not the guy, it's not the sicko that's making the pastry anyway, innit? We've got no choice but to eat from these sick places. I'm contradicting myself here, right? I said I won't go here every single day, but then I'm like, I've got no choice. Oh, do I get a mutton actually? I'll avoid the pizza. Oh yeah, can I just have a steak and bake? Sorted. Thank you. Hello, sorry. Cheers. Thank you. Right, let's go. What's wrong with Greg? Somebody told me somebody got arrested. Actually, I can't really repeat on here, and I don't want anybody to repeat because, yeah, I don't like to talk about stuff like anything to do with sickos, but he didn't make my pasty, that woman made my pasty, so that's all that counts. I just don't want to be paying £5 for burgers and like, I'm not really that hungry. Like, if I want a snack, I shouldn't have to pay like £5 for a snack. I do too, and used to get involved, but I stopped getting involved in people's drama because everyone usually says this has nothing to do with you. Mind your own business. I know, I get what you mean. Like, if I'm walking, like for example, somebody starts arguing in front of me, like I might like be walking past. If they're fighting, obviously I'm going to be there and like get some content, which I can't help but show people the real world, basically. Like people might think, oh, YouTubers just go around towns just showing people negative things, but no, we show positive things as well. Like we can't help if we walk into negativity because we're not going to hide it, we're not going to lie, we're not going to hide it from the world, basically. We just like to show them reality. Awareness, for example, yeah, same with Bradford Awareness guy. That's why his channel is Awareness, innit? Because he's like not really he's showing you buildings and he's also showing you the bad side, which everybody needs to know to be aware. If you want to come to Bradford, be aware like certain things might go south. But it's like, some people, I don't know, people see it as bad, like YouTubers going out filming the public, but it's not. It's just real life. Like what's the difference then? Road Wars documentary crew filming drama and us, they edit it. We just kind of show them the real deal. We're not going to cut anything out. We're going to show them the full shabam, basically. Where you get like many like documentary places, yeah, where it will be like professionally filmed with documentary crew, this and that. Which, yeah, like fair enough. Like Road Wars, we all watched Road Wars, but how many things would have been cut out there? How many, what about like when somebody innocently gets arrested, they have done nothing wrong, blah, blah, blah. The officer might hit them or something. So we want to check that don't happen. Or the freaking guy might hit the officer, vice versa, innit? We're just there for the content. Just make sure the sausage roll is of legal. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. What's wrong with, oh no, I get you, because of what that Greg guy did. Oh, there's somebody who owned Greg's, which I'm really not getting into detail about, and yeah. Spanking in the past. What do you mean, Titch? Let me know what you mean. Bro, make up at lunch before you come out, it'll be cheaper and healthier. I know actually what, check this here, if I'm gonna go get a sandwich, yeah? No, unless I buy sandwiches, but like how I live not like now, I do have a mini fridge, yeah? But like it's like one room in a way, but it's kinda, it may as well be. And like I found it actually cheaper just getting like a meal every day. Go to the reduced section on the night and yeah, I do that much walking, that's what I do. Sometimes, yeah, things won't expire till the day after, yeah? So if you go in the night time, like you get all the things half price before the next morning, before they get more or less fresh. And just munch them on the day, innit? But yeah, to be honest, it would be healthier though, because I know I'm making my food, innit? Which in a way, I don't know who's made this. I don't know if they've picked their bum and touched it with the crust. I really don't know, but I'm going to eat it. And the only way I can find out if I get poorly, but then I'll never know how I got poorly. But yeah, factual is the best way to go and eat, make your own packed lunch. But in my case, I don't know. It'd just be too much headache. I'd have to carry a sandwich box around with me. And I can barely even remember that I've got a bag around me, although I don't really have nothing in it. Only thing that's in it is my house keys, and yeah, I wouldn't want to lose them. I don't want to be climbing drain pipes. No one likes nosy people. Now I get what you mean, yeah, but like for example, if I'm walking past you, like I'm not gonna be if I hear something crazy and somebody's fighting, it's not nosy. Then you're just watching what's going on. You want to like make sure you're aware of that shit, innit? Whereas what I mean is nosy, like if somebody there's having a conversation and I just like stand here and listen to what they're saying, and that would be weird and also nosy, but yeah, and also weird. And if two guys start fighting in front of me and I walk past and I'm just like recording, like I think that's their problem, because they're fighting in a public place, basically. Like I don't like, for example, if somebody's walking past me with a camera, I've never really ever been like, don't film me. Sometimes used to jump in the video like, yo, record me. That's what kind of guy I was. Especially when the news like used to come to the town back in the day, I'd always try getting them news footage. Obviously they would have cut that out because I probably would have said something stupid, but yeah. Right, I was going to say, if you want to shit your right. If you want to shit yourself, walk through Pit Lane at night, and that old mill is haunted as fuck. Back in the days when I used to cut through there at night, I don't know how many times. You want to? Oh no, not the mill up near where I was. But is that a different mill then? Yeah. I would love to do a ghost haunted hunt. I'd have to get I'd have to get a few people with me, like a proper like. Even though I don't believe in ghosts, I think it would be good to go in a scary, creepy building just to like show everybody like what's happening in the building, freak everybody out. Would be funny. Yo, this steak bake here, is that warm? It's still red hot. I'm burning my lip right now, my bad. Sorry, I've got my mouth full a bit. You being back to Greg's. Bro, like, what else am I gonna... He didn't make it. I thought that yesterday. I was on about it with my friend, actually. I said, bro, never go to Greg's. And he convinced me that he doesn't make it. He's not make like some random woman in Greg's made it. Like for example, I don't know, the Subway guy could be a sicko for all I know, and I eat there a lot. I really don't know. The bus driver, if you get on a bus, he could have been a sicko for all we know. It is just a chance we've got to take. But hopefully, yeah, that lady made my pasty. But yeah, I just cut my mate. I was convinced my mate yesterday that I wasn't gonna go, yeah, because yeah, you told me about it, but then I was having a convo with one of my friends that goes to Greg's all the time. But then I seen his side of the story. But it is sick though to find like that people own businesses like franchises like that, and then there's some sickos like getting locked up over weird shit. Where are you in the UK? I'm in the USA. Can you see that American flag right there? We're in the USA. What up, man? I got my Greg's. Oh, actually, now you're gonna know I'm not there. Guys, they finally took the rainbow flags down and put the original flags back up. We people were, hey, I'm joking by the way. I don't have out against if you are. I'm just saying. They were taking like flags that was there all his life down and replacing it with flags. Like, why couldn't you like mix it up and have them both? Even though I don't really like rainbow flags, but it's nice to see that these flags are back. Be going on here. Find out. Just eating me pasty. I just don't want to turn up and ask him while I've got pasty all over my face and gravy. Where are you in the UK? West Yorkshire, bro. See, I watch Billy Moore as well. Well, to be honest, I've heard of him. I didn't really ever watch his channel till my mate watches him in it, and I only got invested because I seen a lad what goes around here vlogging and shit, and I'm like, yo. So explain who the Billy Moore is, and my mate explained who he was, and I'm like, oh, yo, that's sick. But then when I seen the lad who was on the video, he told me Billy Moore's story, and that's actually good as well. That Billy Moore also turned his life around. Oh, they're at it again. They're still failing to get into that by the looks of it. How much does these cost? They must cost them a lot. I love the horticultures there. All the buildings. You might like these ones then. That's the Bradford Live, and that's the Ambler on the left. Yeah, bro. I used to cut through. That's it. I don't know how many times I had to sprint though. I don't blame you. Especially if you're like me that watches horror movies and you find yourself in them predicaments, you'll start having flashbacks of horror movies. Back in the day, yeah, there was an abandoned building up near Wakefield Road, like just off of Wakefield Road near BD4. And me and my mates used to generally go inside this abandoned building. We always used to hear noises and thinking, yo, there's ghosts here or something. And then we found out it were crackheads had their own room with electric, and they were living off pot noodles. Big crates of pot noodles in like this little office. And yeah, they were living in there. They were a civilization for at least about 2 years. But then obviously they knocked the building down, innit? So I had to respect them, mate. They had their own little office and everything. Crates of pot noodles. Be fearless. I think we've all got a sense of fear in a way. Unless the only psychos don't sense fear. A psychopath won't fear anything because that ain't developed in their brain. That's why they're a psychopath. But yeah, fear can save your life. What's he saying? Freedom. Oh, you're free? What did you do? I'm a YouTuber, let us know what you done. 12 months. Well, what are they gonna get? What is it? Oh, I'm just I'm in a city in it, but kind of. What did you get out for you? Did it? Are you glad to be out there now? Star, good lad, good lad. Good lad, respect lad. I like to know what he got sent down for, but I think it went over his head. But he's going to get smashed, and that's a good one. Definitely a good one. Oh, you can tell because he's got like the prison gear on. So he just done 12 months, probably got sent down for 2 years. Probably did 12 months, and now he's out, going to get smashed and enjoy his freedom for a week. Maybe do something else and go back in, or maybe he don't want to go back in and he'll change his life around. There's only 2 options you can take, isn't there? I would have generally liked to get an interview for my channel off him, but then oh, he's running back into the court. You've just been freed, bro, don't go back. Why are you running back over there? He's been out for 5 minutes, started to feel nauseous and shit, thinking, damn, this outside is weird. Running back to court. Nah, I'm joking, it's probably, I can imagine he's forgot something. They'd call it Craig's in America. Craig's. Or like Craigslist. Through the world are run by, yeah. Because I'm on YouTube, I know what you're on about. Yeah, you're actually true. You're actually true. And Jimmy's, let's just call them Jimmy's. A lot of Jimmy's. No, that's a bit sham. Somebody in the chat could be called Jimmy. Then you know what? They know what I'm on about though. I don't mean to every Jimmy. Just that there's a certain Jimmy. He's a bloke. Double tap the screen. Oh, bless up Agent X. Mad respect. Mad love as always. $4K. Looks cold, but it's damn hot. Yeah, it is. You could still be in your t-shirt right now, for real. Like, I'm regretting that I've got this jacket on, but I've got a jumper underneath it, and underneath my jumper, I don't have a t-shirt, so I'm effed. I'm just going to be walking around sweating. But then I did need a bath anyway, like, before I came out. I did actually need to get in the bath. But I thought, you know what? F the bath, I'll get one after the stream, so I thought I'll walk around even double smellier. And I'm a hygiene guy when it comes to bath, I've got to, but today I just felt, you know what, I'm just going to walk out, probably to sweat and get covered in dirt. So I'll just skip the bath this morning and the shower. Yes, bro, what you saying? Yes, yes, Ambler, Bradford Awareness. What you saying, brother? And today, well, we've seen a man get released from prison about 5 minutes ago. I would have liked to ask him for an interview, but if you see him round, or damn, if you see that guy in the video, it looks like he'd be the type what you could interview, so he'd be good for a video, bro. And right here, I don't know what's going on, but is there some kind of event? I'm scared to ask. What event's coming here? Sorry to be run. Oh, it's to do with books. Damn. So no music then. So yeah, it's a big room to do with books, which to be honest, I don't have an issue with, just not for me. All the brainiacs, we'll be cussing all the brainiacs reading books. And then they're the ones that became solicitors and stuff. I fear him too, but I think you forgot to insert a capital G. Damn, I'm lost. What do you mean? Sorry, I've got a short brain spam. If I were talking about something like 2 minutes ago, I probably would have forgot. My bad. What's going on in today's cities of culture / vultures? It's a chill. Yesterday, no, 1 minute. Day after yesterday was a crazy day. Something happened up there. The lad sent me a video over there. He's like, "Oh, look what happened here." Go, Ambler, you missed it. He tried to ring me, but I fucking didn't have my other SIM card on me, so I thought, go ahead, I missed some action. But then he said I've got some footage anyway. Ended up sending me some footage what I missed. But later that day, as I was down here, like just looking at other drama, there was drama going on up there as well. So there's drama one place, and there's something going on at the same time, but the more exciting drama was up there. You see what happened to that police officer, bro? You see a video, some guys generally assaulted a police officer, and it's a regular face as well. Like a regular face where you see him round here all the time. And I think that, yeah, he messed up. I feel bad because he's probably going to get sent down for that. Because, yeah. I don't know. Well, I don't know his name, but even if I did, I would never give it. But I've never really seen, well, I've seen him walk around bare time, but never seen him angry or anything. But I don't know if he was just showboating because there's a big crowd there. I think he was showboating. When he gets in his cell, he's going to realise, damn, I just punched a police officer. Now I'm probably going to get sent down. Was it worth it? And now he's probably going to get withdrawal symptoms. He got locked up on a weekend, didn't it? So then withdrawal symptoms are going to be there. Unless they go, no, I don't know. The feds hand them like they're, what's that thing where they go to a chemist? They get like a blue bag. Prescription or something. He might have done time for supporting Greg's. Yeah, he could have done. It was comfortable telling me like he's just been released, innit? But I said, love what you've been sent down for. But then I think he was more excited about being out in the open, to be honest. Everything I said went over his head, maybe. Oh, he's over there, right? He's still near the court. Or is that a different guy? He walked over near the court anyway. "94 viewers. Is that how many we've got? Big ups to anybody that's hit the like button. Today is not really a long stream. I'm just going to do it till my battery goes off. I'm going to try get back doing another stream later, but I thought I may as well do it now. F the Jimmy's lol. Yeah, for real. To do with books, yeah. All the effort for them to do something with books. I mean, come on, yeah, actually they've got a library over the road. Could they have not have rented that library out? Instead, they're going to make an event. What? None of us will know what's going on in there. People are going to be in there reading books. Are they having a book off or what? Who can read the books fastest? It's got to be something like that anyway. Oh, the sun's coming out and I'm sweating like out. Reading books gain knowledge. No, I know that. I know they gain knowledge, but like, there's going to be loads of people in there next to each other, like probably at least a couple of hundred just reading books. Are they going to read it out? Maybe it's going to be one of them things where somebody stands up and reads like a new book. That's all I can think of. You know, like that Harry Potter woman when she wrote a book and then she'd probably read a few paragraphs or a few pages just to promote a book. So maybe it's something to do with that. I'm on my way. Ah, bless up. Bradford is the place to be. Free drama. Yeah, I've seen it. Looks quiet today. I think that sometimes, yeah, and you probably realise that yourself. Sometimes you think, oh, town's really dead out, and then we'll hear about something happening up the road, and we're thinking, damn, we was walking around town all that time, and then we'll find out the same day on a freaking video or something. It's like, damn, I walked up there as well. But then, like, all it takes is 5 minutes later, you're down here, and then something else happens up there, and like, we're not gonna walk back up there, are we? Like, so yeah, even getting this content stuff is kind of hard. I do sometimes clip some off the live feeds, yeah, but when I stretch the image out, it makes the image poor, if you know what I mean, all pixelated. So I do need to do some horizontal streams, but I need to get like some mount where I can hold it like sideways. .45 population or billion. Damn, I don't know numbers. Me, my bad. Raoul and Modi went to Epstein Island. You think that is okay? Well, whoever went to the island, I don't know what was going through your heads. Did you ever think, why is the man bought an island? Although I can't really talk about that either because, yeah, I don't want to get my video shadowed. That's why I refuse to talk about topics. I used to be more open in it, but then their videos be getting shadowed because I'm probably swearing and talking about topics where are just sick. But yeah, too many sickos. I'm going to end it here with that topic. There's too many sickos in the world, and yeah, everybody just make sure your families are well, for real. But then it's not like they're going to tell you like they've been to an island or something, I don't know. Maria West, where are you? I'm in West Yorkshire. Just kidding. Oh. Oh, the smelliest place in Bradford, probably. It's not actually, this might be the second. I think there's a smellier place. Your eyes burn walking through there. No worries, just smoking my afternoon zoot, purple cherry. Sounds good. I got up a bit late today, so I've got to wait till the evening to smoke mine.
And then all of a sudden, end of fucking sentence, you catch a couple of words that it says.
That's me. It must be about somebody we can't understand. I'm a bit like, especially when I'm stoned. But they must know somebody that's like me. That bare butchers of the words and be mumbling half the time. Slurred speech and that. May as well be a drunk sometimes, me. Physical proof of marijuana effect on a brain, I should do that. Like, look at me. Obviously, I'm not the brightest person, but watch when I smoke a zoot and half an hour later, I don't know, I'm forgetting everything. Gym balls are really good for stabilizing and holding your camera. You know why, for example, I would get like one of them things what streamers have, like where they hold it on a sticker, and I think that's what it is, something similar like that. But as soon as people see you with something on you, they automatically know you're streaming. They'll be like, hey, you're TikToking or something like that. Alright, then they'll approach you. And I've seen that from watching other vloggers walk around the city. I knew another guy before, innit? And yeah, I seen him when I was live streaming, and then I seen him after my live stream. And then he's telling me stories that people have tried to grab his camera that many times that he's surprised like he even had the footage to take home. And I'm like, bro, that's what to do. Unless you're like built like that other guy where he's pretty hench, or if you've got a bit of size to you where you know you can just flick the crackheads over. But like if there's loads of, like if there's about 5 of them around you, obviously you're gonna start swinging. But yeah. Ambler, that stream where you seen a horse had me in stitches. Or the one where it turned out to be a couch. Then I'm just there walking and then it turns out to be a couch. Thought it was a horse from distance in a way. No, the first time, obviously, I've recorded it to over-exaggerate, but the first time I generally seen it, I thought, no, this is a horse. And I thought, nah, that just tripped me out. Let me see if it looks like a horse on the camera. And I've gone back to look at it and it's still, yeah. I thought, somebody's going to think that's a horse. I don't know how long it was there for, but anybody that walked past that bridge that day must have had some next level trip. Because I know I did. Like I'm seeing it and thinking, yo, this poor horse, who the hell leaves a horse there tied up? And because it was kind of windy as well, like it looked like the head were moving, you know, like if it was still, I probably would have thought it's probably not even a horse, but yeah, that definitely had me tripping. I know some people thought it was a cow, but then, yeah, it was one of them illusions. I was howling, was too funny, especially stoned out my napper. Yeah, I imagine being there, if you would have walked past that day, yeah, and you was actually stoned, you generally would have thought you seen a horse. But yeah, even watching it back on the video, it still looks like a horse till you get close. That's why it's funny, Bradford. You see some bizarre things. Freaking fly tipping, somehow, like, you know, because we're from Bradford, is the place of horses. You know, Bradford and Homewood, or mainly Bradford, what is known for having horses. That's why I generally thought it was a horse. Queuing for petrol 3 times. I don't need petrol because I'm a horse. Yeah, I suppose that's a good thing about horses. I don't know. They're not that fast. Well, they are fast, but when they've got one of them carriages, they're not really that fast, are they? But remember, no horses. They was like the foundation of the old-fashioned people. Before cars, horses was a car. Back then, you'd be like, look at my Rolls Royce. No, look at my freaking... I don't even know the name of horses, damn. To say I'm from Homewood, yeah, I should really know horse breeds, but I don't. I know a friend who does. He can tell you every single horse with some fancy names that I've never heard of. Someone made that song during the petrol pandemic. Or was it a song? Tupac is the greatest rapper of all time. Well, it arguably probably is. Definitely ahead of his time lyrically. So was Eminem though. But then, I never say one rapper's the best, but I do have a top rappers what I listen to. Like, obviously, you know, we still probably listen. I don't really listen to Tupac, but I used to. But me, I'm mainly like a grime, in the grime scene. The UK grime. Probably why I like grime so much. I live in a grimy city, but I don't listen to grime. It's a different kind of grime. Look like you is in some gameplay video. Yeah, this is GTA 10, GTA Bradford, GTA Yorkshire, maybe. Damn. My body is generally just pure sweated like a big sweat ball right now. I'm dreading going to go get like something from this pound shop, so I'm gonna be smelling like the place out. They can get up to 50 miles per hour. Yo, that's crazy. Well, yeah, they do run fast though. But with like a horse and cart, you know them ones when they've got that much weight on them, they're just like strolling. You can see them struggling to get up a hill. I used to see that all the time. Little small tiny horse where somebody's got tons and tons of scrap metal. And the poor horse is dragging them up the hill and stuff, but horses must have bare power, for real. Afternoon UK, yes, bless up Agent X. I hope you're well today. Jen's cooking, yes, what you saying, Jen? Hope you're good. But yeah, right now we're in the city of culture. The city of cultures. The city of vultures. The city of, I didn't know what else rhymes with that. What else? UK lady, only just found your channel recently, loving the regular streams. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I try to be consistent. I'm not always consistent, like sometimes I disappear for like about a week or, well yeah, maybe a week, the longest I did before when I was poorly. But usually like 3 days I'll disappear, but then do about 10 streams to make up for it. I'm like that though, like even with my channel where I miss out on the music, where if I'm not uploading consistently, I'll make up for it somehow, if that makes sense. Yeah, Richard, you're not down here, so now that you're not down here, we're safe. It's okay, Carney. Richard's not down here, so we all safe for now until Richard enters the town. BFD is free. Yeah, that's what people don't understand, that we've got like many different ethnicities around Bradford, like we can't generally, I don't know, no matter who you are, I know people from different neck of the woods where they've done all that kind of stuff, not known personally, but like, yeah, never paint a picture with people, that's all I say. Because if you paint pictures, then you can just brainwash people that don't really know, people that are vulnerable to believe everything. Like, all we're gonna say is no matter who they are, where they're from, what background they have, we'll have them from everywhere. Is M&S closed down now, yeah? I keep hearing one of my neighbours a few doors up. I heard him complain about M&S in a conversation as I went out the door earlier. I always thought it was expensive anyway. I know they had some cheap items, but a lot of things was overhyped because it was M&S. You ain't eat, like, you know, I worked in this factory, yeah, where we did we did tin beans, by the way. What went to Morrison's, they went to Asda's, and they went to M&S. And the same beans in the M&S like cost like twice as much as the ones from Asda's. What city are you in? I am in the city of culture. If you type city of culture, you'll find out where I am. But West Yorkshire practically. But I've stopped being specific these days because of the stalkers, and I'm live streaming, and plenty of unwanted people I want round. Like, not everybody, like, I do get some good interactions where you see me, I'll be walking, somebody go, yo, what's happening, Ambler? We have a nice chat. But I'm on about them, the ones that mean me harm or want to fight me, basically. Or the ones that be quiet and don't say nothing and appear like, I don't know. Like the guy before that followed me practically nearly home at night. I nearly lost. I've never been so angry with somebody in my life. Well, obviously I have. That's over exaggerating. But yo, that guy, I always think he's going to be watching me because one of the lads from the area grabbed his phone and thrown it over over these blocks of flats, and he's got it and it's been broken it. And I thought he's probably got a vendetta on me, but I didn't even know the guy that did that. But then he shouldn't have been stalking, and he shouldn't have been in somebody's garden, well, walking through somebody's garden who he doesn't even know. But yeah, that's what that was the last time he ever told people where I was directly. Although I do, like, for example, not everybody, like, what I see into, for example, if I'm ending my stream and I see you behind me, like anybody that's watching the videos, I'm gonna label you like it's weird and it's not nice. It's not cool. I don't want to end up fighting people that I don't even know just for me being myself, for not even knowing them, for just recording a video walking around. But then there's weird people out there. Too many weird people. But do you know what it is, yeah? I've learned doing this, yeah. Like, I used to be very stupid. I used to tell people what street I was on a lot. And I'm like, nah. Now that I've learned everything, what I should and should not do, and I know a streamer as well. Well, he's an American streamer. You know that? Have you ever heard of Canal Josephs? He's a streamer in America. We need to get a stream roll. Everybody hashtag Ambler, go over there. The guy who I talked to is one of them guys where I'll never see my He's following me on Instagram, but I never see my messages because I probably get that many people messaging him. But yeah, he actually does know that Canal guy. And he was on about Piss Boy. I seen a video of Piss Boy, and I'm like, bro, that Piss Boy is nothing compared to a guy that I know down here that would be willing to do a video and show us that he's better than Piss Boy. But I wouldn't really like let him boast about it. He's like one of them proper bad hoarders, if you know what I mean. Where that Piss Boy was like a piss hoarder, but he lived in a really, really dirty house. I've actually felt sorry for Piss Boy, I'm not gonna lie. Anybody else felt a bit sorry for him? I know that Canelo guy would have given him a bag though. Like, it would have given him some kind of cash, I guess. But if they ever came to the UK, I would be funny, yeah, to get him to come to Bradford. Get him to come to Bradford, yeah, and show him like, show him this guy but wants to be in a video. I don't want to go to his house and record it because I'll be sick. I've told him, bro. I'll be sick. He's only showing me pictures. And I said to him, it's not something to be proud of as well. Like, don't be proud of being dirtier than somebody else. It's not a competition who's the dirtiest. Ambler, I didn't know you live so local. I kind of do. I'm never like really specific, but yeah, if you're from around here, you probably know where it is. These days you can't be specific, especially when you're like videoing. To be honest, though, I think I'm a guy, yeah, and I think, damn, what about women streamers? You women streamers, you've got to stay safe. I was speaking to a woman streamer as well. I'm also going to collab with somebody, but I don't want her to get my channel cancelled because she does. I don't know why, how her channel's running, but she like talks about things and answers people's questions, and I really would like to collab with her, but she'd have to like put some pants on maybe. I don't know. She's not fully bollocked like naked. She just obviously wears the thongs, this and that, and she's actually she's really a good person, down to earth. I think she's like a gamer or something. But I do have a lot of collabs in mind, and if you are watching, we will do that collab soon. Right, what are you talking about, mate? I've missed the story. Rewind it, bro. Rewind the stream for about 5 minutes, maybe. Does it let you rewind the stream anyway? I don't even know. I know it does on PC if you're watching somebody live, but sometimes it doesn't let you rewind on the phone. I most definitely wouldn't do that. Oh, you want about appearing after my stream? I know people say use that background filter so people don't know where you are, but then it defeats the point of my stream, showing people the city. Like right now, I don't mind saying where I am. I am generally in Foster Square, I think it is, but if I'm in like an area where it's a bit dodgy, I'd never stream in an area like that anyway. I never stream in the hood for certain reasons. I might do a vlog or something, like in my old estate like Homewood, but as far as live streaming up there, yeah, nah, too many haters. That's what I hate about Homewood, yeah. Bare people up over there, yeah, they don't like it. There's no reason for them not to like it. They just choose not to like people. Half of them are stealing off each other anyway. And it's crazy. Marvel or DC? Marvel, bro. It's got to be Marvel. Marvel gave us Spider-Man. Marvel gave us Mary Jane Booty Watson. No, I'm joking. I was chatting shit about that part, but yeah. They gave us Peter Parker. William Barry, yes, how you doing, bro? Bro, sorry, but what happened to you? I joined a bit late. Oh yeah, I'm on about a stalker, right? I'll tell you a little bit. If you want to watch hear the story. I don't even know if I'm not even good at telling stories, but I can tell you the real life situation where the guy after my stream is probably watching, and I know that he probably is watching, and I felt a bit bad because of what happened to your phone, but yeah, it was just very strange, very not even talking much either, and like he had like a weird aura about him where I felt like, damn, if I was a girl, mate, you would have freaked me out, and that's what I said to him, and you know that's what I said. I said, if I was a girl, you'd have freaked me out, mate. And you're doing this to a guy, bro. You're following a guy. I go, why are you following me? And he's like, I just watched your stream, but I felt, nah. I felt a bit bad because I didn't know if it were like slow or something. And I can't say out because I'm a bit slow, by the way, guys. But yeah, this guy was slow. And like, I don't know. Like, can I help you then, bro? And he's like, no. I carry on walking for about another 10 minutes. And he's been behind me again, and I was stoned as well. And I'm thinking, oh, why is this guy even followed me this far? Like, dude. But anyway, yeah, I walked through this passage bit, and it's only a passage where it's through somebody's garden, where, because it saves me from walking all the way around, this guy that I know goes, Ambler, just cut through my garden, it'll save you a walk. Because he'll know it's me, like if anybody tried to, he's got a camera there or something, this and that. But anyway, yeah, I walked through there, and he's the guy what's been stalking walked through as well. And I'm like, yo, wait a minute. I said, bro, you can't walk through here, you know. I go, where you going, mate? I said, this is my mate's garden, why are you walking through? And he's like, oh, I'm just going somewhere. And yeah, I just knew. I said, bro, you know what, mate, you just followed me onto a random street. I did bare zigzags. I'm a zigzag walker, I walk in zigzags. There was no need for him to be like where I was, if that makes sense. But then he followed me all the way from town, which was weird. But yeah, just the weirdos like that, what we got to watch out for. They just think, oh, is this the guy streaming? What can he do? But bro, I'm not always going to be streaming, bro. And if I need to protect myself, don't you worry, I will. Any weirdos watching, because I know what it's like. A guy with experienced this kind of stuff before and experienced weird things. No, that just sounds weird. Experienced weird things, damn. You know what I'm trying to say? I've seen a lot of weird things in my life, and I'd experienced a few weirdos like in my circle, which nah, it's not cool. Does DFS right? I don't know what right. Does DFS have a sale on? Oh damn, my bad. I just walked past it, bro. It's a bit too far for me to walk back, but maybe it probably does. What do I know? I've never really bought a couch from DFS. I bet they cost grands. I'm that type of guy where freaking sister will hand down a couch or something. Nah, I'm joking. If it's still good as new, it's all blessed. Doesn't really matter. Taylor Campbell, how are you doing today? Well, apart from the rain, I'm having a great day. Or a great evening, should I say. What's my battery on now? Right, my battery's on 18%, so we've got at least another 20 minutes left. So let's go do some uniturns. Let's go see if the city's livened up, which I don't know because it's raining, and everybody's scared of rain these days. Walking in zigzag pattern, Ambler is attacked by crocodiles often, lol. No, that guy, I have never really been stalked like that before. Although I have seen a guy before where I've seen him about 20 times since I've been streaming, like every day, if that makes sense. Where before I was streaming, before the first time I ever seen him walk past me and be like, yo, I watch your streams, I seen him about 50 times as well. Like I was in a different area, I could be in Little Germany, I could look at the side of my corner eye and I'd see him, but I don't want to, that's more like a paranoid thing. I'm thinking, is this guy, that's because the other guy stalked me, so I'm only like overthinking, which it'll turn out that the guy's probably not stalking me and probably not weird, but I just see him a bit too much. The other guy, it's sound because he watches the streams, innit? But I see him a bit too much. But then what do I know? He could be like me where he does plenty of walking in random corners and random isolated areas, but I happen to see him. Maybe he's just like that, but he just does it when he's not streaming. I would never be in them areas if I wasn't streaming. Like, he ain't gonna catch me walking down here for nothing, if that makes sense. Just to show, like, I only walk down here to show the buildings sometimes, but if I'm on my ones, that stuff doesn't even faze me. It bores me. But yeah, everybody, even anybody that's streaming, be careful for them kind of people. I was walking once, I was in Little Germany, innit? And I felt like, for some reason, I've got a good sixth sense, me. I felt like I was being followed. I don't know, I just felt like it. And I happened to see the guy. He's kind, he's friendly, don't get me wrong. Like, when I've had interactions with him, he's been very friendly. And, but then I think sometimes people can be too friendly, keep an eye on the people that are too friendly. Then I don't want to disrespect them, because I want them to know, like, I'm like that for a reason with anybody. If I see somebody about 10 times, if you see me about 10 times, I hope you have the same mind frame that, why do I keep seeing this guy over and over again? Like, I never seen him before until I realized he was watching the stream or whatever, but I never seen him before. But then every time I was streaming, I started to see him over and over again. Which, by the way, it is Bradford and everybody walks around here, but I just like to be on my paranoia side, just to be on the safe side, you know what I mean? I don't get me wrong though, if any like sticky situation ever happens, yeah, I'm on that, you know, like, because I'm either gonna get ended or not get ended. I've always had that mentality. I think if I lose, I lose. If I don't, I don't. Just don't give me no freaking 7'5" freaking guy that looks like Undertaker or something. They're the most hardest ones to defeat. Tall people, I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm 5'9" practically, and anybody above like 6'1", they seem to be fucking huge. Sam Wilco, yes, what you saying, bro? SM says you've got to love the rain. I actually don't, surprisingly. Never really been a fan of the rain. Some people just don't know manners. Neighbour's kid went all the way to Manchester to see a streamer he likes, uninvited, and went and rang his doorbell. The streamer was nice, but was thinking, what the F? Yeah, because that's a bit mad. Do you know what it is? The parents should really educate them that that's not like seen as normal. Like, if somebody knows you, like, obviously if somebody's a proper famous streamer, yeah, and they're knocking on the mansion doors and shit, I'd never get a mansion anyway. If I was ever alone, I'd never be that stupid like them. I just wouldn't. But yeah, when people are finding out where you live knocking on your door, it's weird. Beyond weird. If I was in one of them countries where it was legal to like protect my house, mate, you would not be getting in my garden, bro. I'd warn him, I'd be like, mate, ain't a step further. And I'm warning you. But yeah, that's how I'd be. Can't really say what I'd do after that, but I wouldn't aim for the head, but maybe kneecaps. You know, just to like show they've got something to remember. But yeah, definitely, I don't know, me as a normal person in society, I've seen, I know where, like, for example, famous people live. I think I could knock on their door and get some content, but I'm not a weirdo. But some people, some TikTokers do that shit. Like, they'll know where somebody famous lives or whatever, and they'll freaking knock on the door, and they'll give you they'll give them load of shit, not me, by the way. Don't mind me talking about me, but yeah. And I'm on about them. They have to deal with that as well. I've seen people who aren't even that known, they're like, bro, why do people keep knocking on my door? They see themselves as nobody, and that's how I see myself. So if anybody ever wanted to knock on my door, you're not getting a good reception. They're getting bricked anyway. But yeah, that's another reason as well with stalkers, where I'm always going to be like, but anyway, on my street, they'd never ever, they'd get run out of the street. I'm kind of lucky because I think everybody on my street, like, we kind of look out for each other. We keep ourselves to ourselves. It's like one of them streets. We go about as day, but if any criminals or any dodgy people get seen at night time, we're like, who are you? What are you doing around here? Because it's a very isolated kind of a state at times, but then it's not. There's always somebody watching, basically, which is the best way to be. Like, just because you might not know, like, you might not really know your neighbours closely, but you always should look out for each other. They shrink when kicked in the nuts. Don't worry, if you ever meet me, I'm nice. And at least Kevin Hart's like, no, you know what it is, bro? I meet people all the time. Some people that actually watch the streams, they'll be like, I watch your videos all the time. I'm walking past, we'll have an interaction. To me, that's bare normal. That's how it should be. Like, but they would never think about stalking me, because they know, like, they're probably like, that's weird themselves. But as far as we'll say like hi to each other, have a little convo, and then we'll both probably walk on his way. But yeah, I don't think they'd ever think about following. Ding ditch is annoying. I don't know what that is. Even though I don't care, of course, I do say and vice versa. Right, my battery's gonna die in it. Yeah, damn, my brightness has gone down, peeps, yeah. But I might be back later. I didn't even plan to stream today. I thought, you know what? I've got to stream, because if I miss like another day, I'll have to do like a 3 streams in a day. Just to, I don't know. Even though it doesn't really matter, sometimes I might not stream for a week, but I think I like to keep up that consistency. Hence why, well, I've got a few more vlogs coming, but I really need to evaluate which phone to use, because one of the cameras is very shit at frames. I got loads of good footage on one of them, and I must have had like a bit of rain over it, and yeah, it just effed up the whole video. New destination, hope it's not final destination. We never know. We might have seen it before. Deja vu. Caffeine, bro. Maybe. Speaking of caffeine, I need to go see if my Red Bull's been dropped off. I ordered 24 pack of Red Bull for £20 off eBay. Never ordered a drink off eBay. Am I going to be safe? Is it going to be second hand? Obviously it can't be second hand, but it's a bit mad. Right, we're here in time at this anyway. For those that don't know what this is, the city, you know, the statue of now. There ain't no statue of then, or there ain't no statue of the past, but they've got a statue of now. Has anybody free run up that yet? I'm surprised they haven't. I don't recommend it, by the way. I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying I'm surprised they actually haven't. Or gone to the top bit there. Get some ladders on there. I'd live in there, me mate. Definitely live in there rent free. But yeah, this is the plastic statue. I got a box of licorice sticks off Amazon for Christmas, so nice. Oh, so I'll be safe, yeah. I thought eBay was where people sold things where they didn't want them anymore. Or second-hand goods where you're gonna get them, yeah, and they're gonna break. I once did buy a phone off eBay and it was broke. I didn't even get a refund for that either. I didn't know how to do it all properly. I'm one of them dumb people. Even though now I know, because I've been ripped off that many times by like not eBay, but like mainly Uber Eats is the worst scam ever. Anybody from Uber Eats, yeah, you guys are disgusting. You guys owe me at least £200, which I'm never gonna get. Which they told me they were gonna refund. Oh, it'd be in your account 1 to 3 days. You wait 1 to 3 days, never were there. And then they'll tell you that, and they'll just never refund you. And even when they do refund you, when you deserve a full refund, you could order something for 20 quid, and they'll give you like £4 refund for something that was totally messed up. And it's like, don't even trust these people anymore. Do we go deliver who? I don't know. And at least with Just Eat, yeah, like I don't want to be like causing like people to be like thinking, I don't know, I don't want them people higher up to cancel my video for talking smack on the business. But yeah, at least with Just Eat, when your food didn't arrive, you'd get your money that day, or they'd offer you to give you credits so you could reorder the food then. But no, these guys, if your food don't turn up, if you spent your last bit of money on food, just say you're really starving, and just say there's no shops open and it's your last solution, and your food does not turn up, like they're going to tell you to wait 1 to 3 days. And yeah, that's like, I don't know, something needs to be done about that policy. Like, you really, like, if something happens and you don't get your food that day, they really need to refund you that day. Well, bam, click the fingers, give you Uber credits back straight away. Oh, is Deliveroo bad as well? Even if there are any issues, you can get refund as long as their seller has mentioned that on their listing. Oh yeah, I know that catch as well, when it says no refunds. You're thinking, oh, you'll get a refund if it's faulty, but then you look in the description, it tells you no refunds. I didn't realise the phone that I got though, it said it was untested. Like, and I didn't read the description, I just seen the phone, it was turned on in the freaking image. Got it, didn't even turn on. But in the image it was turned on and they said it untested. So that was a bit mad. Oh, eBay, I'm not sure though. I got CDs off eBay back in the day, had black spots all over, didn't play F eBay. Oh yeah, like yeah, CDs as well, on games I say, definitely be careful. Stay away from the CDs around Bradford Town Centre as well, if you know what I'm talking about. I just we were talking about CDs, yeah, and damn, I seen one at the side of me, a walking CD. They must have been thought I was on about them. No, not everything's about you, pal. I obviously didn't put my camera on them, but yeah. Damn. I don't use Deliveroo, but my friend makes me buy gift cards for him. Then we have don't get refund. Oh yeah, you have contact. If you, it's like a robot service. If you try ring them, they're going to tell me the same thing. Oh, unfortunately, we're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait 1 to 3 days, and they'll tell you the same excuse over and over again. They'll keep telling you to wait, and like that time will never come. Yeah, Uber Eats is the most terrible customer service. And I'm literally a guy that spent years on there. That was like one of the first apps I probably downloaded. No, Just Eat. Sorry, that was the first app. And I'm thinking going back to Just Eat, but the only downfall with Just Eat, yeah, they never find my address. Like when I order my food, I've got to stand outside and wait for it, because they never can find my address. Like on the sat nav, it takes them on a back street every time. There's no changing it. You can put a pin, like a location pin where you are, but yeah, for some reason it takes them down a dead end. I have never used any delivery service. Well, keep doing that, bro, because you will be disappointed, especially if you ever order off Uber Eats when they don't turn up, or if you get hairs in your food. Yeah, yesterday as well, I just knew straight away I got scammed again by Uber. I'm waiting for a refund that I'm never going to get. I think in doing a video showing them how many refunds they told me that I was going to get from chat history, I screenshotted every single one of them. Like ever since I started getting ripped off, and I thought that would probably be a good video to show how much badly Uber Eats are ripping people off. Like the fact, like there's no like the fact that they tell you you're gonna get a refund and then don't give you a refund, it's got to be illegal. It's got to be illegal. And check this, yeah, you know, sometimes when they tell you, oh, they'll say a refund has been issued, and sometimes a refund, you don't know how much has been refunded. And then I look from a meal where I'm expecting to be giving my full money back. No, they've only given me like £4 refund. It's like, hey, wait a minute, that order, £24, so you really just give me the delivery money back or whatever the hell it was. So yeah, it's a bit peak. So you've not used any of them then, yeah? Well, I definitely stick to not using any of them because they're all terrible. Well, no, the worst one, don't get me wrong, I've had issues with Uber Eats, no. Yeah, not Uber Eats, Just Eat, sorry, before. But at least with Just Eat, I got my money back. I just stopped ordering off there from like sometime when food says it's been delivered, when it hadn't. But I did get refunded. That's the only thing I can say about Just Eat, that I got refunded. Whereas Uber Eats, no. There we'll say, hey, you'll get a refund in 1 to 3 days. It'll be in your account. And even if you do get a refund, they're not giving you your full refund back. Like if you get a meal what you've paid £20 for, and just say the whole meal's effed up, hairs all over it, and you aren't being able to eat it, and they're giving you like £4 refund back. That's a $1 billion robbing company. Robbing everybody, like just robbing you blind, basically. Not robbing you, pal. Thought I was talking about him. Damn, I need to forget. Sometimes when I'm talking on the video, it probably sounds like I'm like talking about that. Damn, I keep forgetting. I have probably a passive-aggressive voice, not meaning to. Sometimes when I watch my videos back, I think, do I always look angry or what? Or do I just have an angry persona? But I'm not angry. Crazy, I've never had problems with Uber apart from not getting my tip back. Oh, your tip? Oh, it's happening, lad. But yeah, no, that's a different, no, like, yeah. Obviously, that's still money. Any money is, whatever they rob off you, you deserve your money back, whether it's £1, £2. But in my case, it's like £20 and shit. And I looked at my Uber Eats history. I'm owed at least about £200 that I never got. Like £200 is, to me, that's a lot of money. To somebody, it's not. That, like, they will probably forget about that. But to me, I'm thinking, yo, £200 for a customer, that's not even like, just wanted to eat, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted my food. And then for them to do that, it's crazy. Oh, what's going on here? Holy. Oh no, it's a dog walker. Never trust a crackhead if they're asking you if you're alright, getting some out of a freaking car. Be aware of her, love. It just looked like she was kind of struggling with something, but then maybe that woman was being really kind, but I know her. Well, I don't know her, but I've seen her, and I know what she's about. I've seen her be rude to people before for not giving her money. And if I ever see anybody being rude once, I label them as being a rude person. They're going to send you back to the restaurant. Anything to do with third party has risks. I personally just do things direct. I know people though that work with Uber Eats, yeah. Sometimes if they don't turn up, it does come out of their pocket, but in my case, the drivers, they know how to do something where it makes them look like they've dropped the food off, so you don't get your food, basically. My mate just wouldn't tell me. Said there's a secret where, like, if they get an order and they feel like it's in a dodgy area, they'll just accept the order and then they'll claim they've delivered it. Even though they're getting followed on the map where every direction. Have you ever seen when Uber drivers turn it off and turn it back on? Never trust them, me. Like, they'll turn the location off, like, this is every time they've never dropped my food off, yeah? They'll turn the location off. I'm thinking, wait a minute, we're watching you up the road on the map. Then they won't even get to the address and it'll go, well, enjoy your food. What food? I've been stood at my doorstep looking out. But yeah, I'm going to do a full-on video about them. You think I'm joking? A full video on how many times Uber ripped me off. And maybe I'll earn my money back through YouTube revenue. Maybe that way. Then I can go suck Uber Eats, mate. We'll make our own little deliver service. We'll make a service called Ambler Eats with a money back guarantee, but then I know I won't ever do that because I know how businesses work. Sometimes they don't want to lose money, but as a customer, I'm always going to be angry if I don't get my my food. But yeah, my phone's going to die, people. But oh, sorry, Azana. Hi to Azana, bless up, hope you bless. And SM, big up to you. DJ Santai, bless up, brother. Big up to Joshua. Big up to Carney, bro. Big up to Sam. Damn, I've missed it. Sorry, guys, I've missed a lot of comments here. Sometimes I start talking in my own zone, going on a little rant and forget about the chat just because I'm talking. But yeah, my bad. But everybody, take it easy. Have a great day. And mad love to you all.